And nothing goes better on Thanksgiving than a bevy of delightful wines to bring to your family. And we're here with Cary Hogan from Avon Liquors. Welcome back, Cary.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. There's such a flavor profile here from bubbly to red, so I kind of want to let you get started on these recommendations.
You know, when you think about the Thanksgiving, the plate there has sweet potatoes, cranberries, dressing. So you've got sweet, sour, you've got all of these flavors going on. It could be one of the trickiest meals to match wine with. So we brought in some examples of it. We've got a great display right up front to give you some ideas for Thanksgiving. Always wonderful to start out with bubbles. Whenever in doubt, everything goes with bubbles. And the other thing is it's a great way to celebrate, bring people into your home. And it also gets their gastronomic juices going, so it makes you really hungry, all that acid. So it's a beautiful way to start out. And this is a Vouvray. So Vouvray is Chenin Blanc. And Chenin Blanc is one of the perfect grapes to go with your Thanksgiving. So Chenin Blanc can come in a lot of different areas. The Vouvray is one. This is Anjou Blanc, the 100% Chenin Blanc. This is from the Loire Valley. We've got some lovely Chenin Blancs from Washington. So again, that's a great little white wine to go with it. Not sweet, but a little bit of fruitiness to it. Really great accompaniment. Then you've got Pinot Blanc. This is from Alsace. So dry, but still expressive, complex. Has enough acid. You need acid to go with all that food. Then we've got beautiful Gewürztraminer. If you can't say Gewürztraminer, you probably shouldn't be driving. But anyway, this is a beautiful little white, and it's got a little spice to it. It surprises people how cool this is, and that's a great little, Gewürztraminer is great even with Oriental food and things with spice to it.
Do you think that I'd put that with cranberries to mellow out the sweetness and get like multiple flavors going on in your mouth?
You are right, and that's what this is all about. And you think about the sweet potato too, that can be a little bit. So yeah, it helps, and then for that same reason, Riesling goes very well too. This is a very wonderful Riesling from Knoll. There's also various sweetness levels of Riesling, and people get very confused. They think of the very sweet, cheap ones. There's also very many levels of for dryness, so great accompaniment. Turkey as a whole is dry meat.
Yeah.
So you need to add a little fruitiness to it. And again, we're not talking sweet. We're just talking adding a little fruit to it. Now, when you get to red wines, these are great. Now, you can do Beaujolais. We're going to talk real quickly about Beaujolais Nouveau, which comes out the first Thursday before Thanksgiving every year. And it's a celebration. It started in France in the Beaujolais region to just celebrate the vintage. What's it going to be? They don't fine it. They don't filter it. They crush it, they put it into bottles, and just drink it on up. It's not meant to age. It's not meant to be serious. It's just meant to be fun.
And a unique wine, because it is only right now through Christmas, is what you were saying.
Exactly. It just goes away. So they fly it over fresh from Beaujolais, and it's just a fun little celebration. And then, not to be confused, there's finished Beaujolais. Okay, so Beaujolais is a beautiful region in France. The villages come from the bottom of the hill, and then you've got all the cru Beaujolais. These are 100% Gamay is the grape we're talking about. Fantastic with Thanksgiving, just fantastic. And we call it poor man's Burgundy too. It's very much Pinot-esque, but very good with the acid and flavors. It's bright and pretty. And speaking of Pinots from certain areas will go really well with your Thanksgiving as well. And this was all I could carry. We have a lot of wines that are stacked up, South African Chenin Blancs. We've got some beautiful Rieslings from all over the place. Come in and shop. We're trying to make it very easy. We've got wines from $9.99 on up. So, and don't forget rosé. Rosé works too.
Oh, rosé. That's a delightful kind of dessert wine to finish everything off.
It's actually, it's a dry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's for the meal.
Okay.
If you're talking about dessert wine, that's a great suggestion. Instead of I'm bringing a bottle of dessert wine for dessert instead of cake or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, botrytis grapes, a little bit of sweetness to it, but very well done. So yeah, that's a great suggestion. I'm glad you suggested that.
And you guys are right in the heart of Avon. I love you call it the financial district, right around all the banks.
Pick a bank, we're right in the middle. Yeah. So yeah, come see us. Our parking lot is open and beautiful and ready to come on in. Don't forget too that we also deliver. So this time of year, if you're busy, in your city market, the lines get long. give us a call. We'll help you out. If you tell us how many people you have, we can help match those wines and food for you and then deliver it for you. So don't forget that.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Cary.
Welcome.
I'm going to have to come in and try some of this Beaujolais. That sounds like good stuff. And it's limited. Get on in there to Avon Liquors and get your wine ready for Thanksgiving this week. Coming up next, we've got Mark with a First Share Report.